If you are over 40 and try to eat healthier, you have probably been told to avoid many food, and some of those even conflicting, such as don't avoid fried food, carbs, or gluten altogether. But the real issue isn't the single food. It is how food interact with your body and condition and your age. I am, as a scientist and former person working in the pharmaceutical industry, I approach my food the same way I approach medicine. I choose the food actually complementing and helping my body to thrive. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Reza and I have over 26 years experience in research and pharmaceutical industry. I always look at the food as a best medicine, which is tastes great, is cheaper, and it's very important for overall health and well-being. Why I say it is the best medicine? Because depends on conditions. It can be age or level of the activity. The type of food we require can different, and be understanding what food we consuming also it helps us to match our body need with the best food which we can help us to thrive. And that's the reason today I want to show you, if you have gluten intolerant or just like people that have celiac, I want to today show you how you can make falafel, which is tastes great, and instead of using usual flour you can use other ingredient which is still tastes good and also doesn't irritate you because of the gluten in top of it. With a little science back trick, you can increase amount of the resistant starch, which make it even better for your blood response to glucose spike. Also you get better satiety as well. Therefore, if you are interested to find out how we can make that falafel, keep watching this video. This chickpea 400 grams, I'm gonna just cover it with water to soak for at least overnight. Just cover it with the water, put the lid, and leave it overnight. And let's see what's it gonna look like tomorrow. The ingredient we need for that falafel is the chickpeas, which as you saw before, I soaked them overnight, and then I'll cook some potatoes. We have parsley, we have plenty of garlic, coriander, brown onion. If you have shallot, it's nicer, but I didn't have. You need cumin, coriander, bicarb soda, and a bit of sesame and a bit of salt, and then you need to add a bit of water to all of those ingredients bind together. Then I already weigh these chickpeas. Is about, now after soaking, it's about 800 grams of the chickpeas. Then I'm gonna chop the parsley roughly and coriander and put it in food processor. And then I add half of our chickpeas here. Just mix it together. I'm going to cut our onion. A bit of more of now potato. It's about, I have 300 grams of the potato. Garlic, I'm gonna mince the garlic here. I'm gonna put around 8 grams of the coriander. Cumin about 15 grams. And then we're gonna add our salt, about 24 grams. Salt. And bicarb soda, which is around 8 grams of bicarb soda. And then I add some of the sesame seed. About 20 grams of sesame seed. Perfect. Just add it here. Add a bit of chickpeas again. Okay, 100 grams of the buckwheat flour. Right now, I'm gonna use that scoop to make a small bowl. I'm gonna use vegetable oil because I need to deep fry them, and the temperature we want around 180 to 200 centigrade. Before I'm gonna add in the pot enough oil to just cover the bowls and start to warming the oil. Just quickly, if you are wanted to maintain your health or improve your health overall, you may want to subscribe to this channel because I try to provide you every week with some idea which is simple, practical, can be area of nutrition, physical activity, and more to help you to thrive and feel better and hopefully live longer and better as well. Thank you. I make some bowls here. Sometimes with the fork I just roll those balls to just fry evenly all around. Now we have that much nice fluffers. It's a falafel which tastes great and just like traditional falafel, but at the same time it's perfect for people that have gluten sensitivity. It's, as I mentioned, is gluten sensitivity friendly for people that have such as celiac. It helps you with glucose response, therefore you don't get sugar high spike. It has high protein, plants, and fiber, which is especially good for controlling your cholesterol. Also have a lot of resistant starch, which is very good for cardiovascular systems, and it's very good for satiety. Therefore, if you want to control your appetite and your aim is controlling your weight or losing weight, is a good option to have as well. The things you have to, however, watch is still, because it's deep fry, have contained amount of the oil which is energy dense. Therefore you have to watch it. For people which they have high blood pressure, they should watch how much salt they're going to add to this falafel. But overall, I hope you enjoy watching this video, and if that's the case, please don't forget to give a thumb up and share it with your family and friend as well. In the end, I want to thank you for giving your time to me. And until next week, please eat healthy, be active, and be curious. Bye for now.